What's good with it? What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? All that good shit, man. Welcome to another episode of Lippin TV, man. We here with it. While you at it, before you even come on in, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video, hit the notification button, man. They're all right there, man. Hit them buttons for me so when I drop it, come to your phone like a text message. Hear what I'm saying? So, I was scrolling through YouTube or something like that, and I seen this video. It was a video of Vivica Fox, and she was responding to. Well, let's just listen to it.
Man was a hypocrite, in my honest opinion. He really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was a shock jock. And, you know, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, you know, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality. Rest in peace.
Yo, if y'all know who she was talking about, she was talking about the late great Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace, King. You never really want to, like, you know, it don't matter who they is, what they did. You don't want to see nobody die, you feel what I'm saying? Even though we know that's the only thing that's guaranteed in life, we don't want to see nobody die. Let alone applauding it and saying, okay, this equal this, so it's okay if he died. We don't know what the nationality of the girl is. She might have been a white woman. She might have killed him. He might have been sleeping with a white or another woman, or that's what she made that comment for. We don't know the nationality of the girl yet. Karma is a bitch. She called karma a she. Vivica Fox got a lot of hate in her heart. And that's what happens when you by yourself, bro.
Oh, get him the fuck out of here, dog. Is he dumb for real? Like, I'm not doing that.
That's what happens when you're by yourself. As a woman, for sure. A man here was first, so we was able to be good and well without a woman here at first. I'm going back to Adam. Like, she had a lot to say there. And she wasn't even speaking her mouth. And she wasn't even, like, she didn't make comments like this at all when Kevin Samuels was alive. As soon as he died, we literally seen women clapping on the internet, happy that he died, excited, running their mouth up. Well, karma is a bitch. Up, well, he was talking about black women bad, so this is what happened to you when you talk about black women. What the fuck kind of shit is that, bro? What is that about, bro? Is that what we dealing with? Because there was a lot of women that came in and applauded Kevin Samuels for getting them in line to, you know, helping them. And I don't even mean to say getting them in line, but giving them information in a way that they probably never heard it before. Once you stop taking things so personal, because if somebody's saying something to me and I know I didn't do it or I know it don't apply to me, I'm not fucking getting mad, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. It don't matter what it is, because it does not apply to me. But when something applies to you, it hurts you a little bit in the inside.
What kind of shit is it?
It digs up things within you that you may have tried to bury. So when he go out there and say, oh, if you 38 and you single and you never been married, you probably won't get married again, and you happen to be 38 or 39 and you not married, it starts to hurt you a little bit. He wasn't talking to you, but you felt it because that may be your reality. And when he's saying it can't change for you, he's just saying the odds of it. I mean, what's the odds of a motherfucker that's 45 trying to go to the NFL? What's the odds of a motherfucker 35 trying to start his career in the NFL? It does not work like that. It don't work like that. No matter how good you are, how good you feel like you feel about yourself, T.O. can still play in the NFL today. I'm sure right now T.O. can go on a team and play 25 snaps in the league. 20 snaps. Catch 4 passes a game, especially in today's NFL. Even if it's at the slot. I ain't saying he's going to have 100 yards receiving a game or go over 1,000 yards for the season. We don't know that. But it ain't happening because that's just not what it is. That time has passed. His time has passed. His prime has passed. They gonna go and get it. What I'm assigned TO for when I can go and get a free agent that can give me 5 and 50 yards and can play special teams. And he ain't gonna demand the ball. And he ain't gonna be a problem in the locker room. Why would I do that? Why would I go and marry Kevin Samuels is just giving you perspective on things. Now, it might be harsh, but the truth ain't always so nice. It ain't always so sweet. It ain't always so loving. But the truth need to be heard sometimes. So the fact that you can get on there and talk all that shit about a black man like that was really just trying to help us. It may have not been harmony for the ears. It may not have made you always feel well about yourself, but that was him trying. It was like a year. He did that for like a couple years. I kind of caught on the back end, but he went on there and had his little show and went on panels and all that for a couple years. And he made his waves through the fucking media. Helped a lot of people. And some people he may have offended a lot of people. And they may have took it which way they took it. But he wasn't getting on there just demeaning motherfuckers. He wasn't getting on there just talking bad. As soon as you get on there talking bad, he asked you questions. It depended on how you interact. He kind of gave people the energy that they gave him. He didn't just go on there. If you was sweet and you just really wanted some advice about something, he wasn't just calling you this and you would never be this, you would never be that. Now, if you was delusional and saying dumb shit and being a bitch about shit, because women tend to do that. They tend to not listen to men, not listen to nobody. They don't listen to nobody. And I ain't talking about all women, so don't come shoot me, don't come sue me. Or you talking about this, you don't love women. I love women. But y'all motherfuckers need to be in line at times. Just like men need to be in line at times. But men have an understanding of that. Women hold themselves above everybody and everything. They can't take criticism. Ain't no accountability. And I know women don't have accountability. Like it's not from a young ass age, women aren't taught accountability, bro. It's always everybody else's fault. Even if you did that shit. Just look at prime example. Y'all know the show Everybody Hates Chris? I'm sure y'all tuned into it. Everybody Hates Chris. Brother, little sister got away with everything. She blamed everything on her brothers, bruh. And even if they knew, even if the mama and the daddy knew that she did that shit, they still held the two sons way more accountable than they held the daughter. It's like that in a lot of households. Don't act like it's not. Brothers then always got in trouble for some shit some sisters did. That's just what it is. So accountability is not a part of, their language. It can be, but it's not. So let's just tune into like a couple of like the beginning of it again. Just to hear, just the beginning of it, man.
Man was a hypocrite. In my honest opinion, he really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African-American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable.
She was pressed about that. That hurt her heart because it might be her reality. But you can always change your reality. It's somebody out there for you. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But if his words got that much power over you, then that's your fault. If his words got that much power over you, then that's your fault. Because he's just speaking. If what I'm saying to you, hitting you, is triggering you in a certain way, that ain't my fault. Because I'm not coming from an evil place. I don't think Kevin Samuels was coming from an evil place. He was maybe coming from a place where, bro, something need to fucking change. And, bro, he woke up a lot of fucking men out here to really look at shit like, bro, what do you bring? Like, why am I doing all this for you and you not doing nothing? Like, what is it with you? Why would I give all of that and you doing nothing? Like, why would I date a baby mama? I'm not saying me specifically. I'm just saying, like, he opened men's eyes to that. Because men would chase anything. But now they was like a little bit like, bro, I gotta like really calculate this shit. Like, why would I do that? It's more out here. Why would I stay with this? You feel what I'm saying? So she just sounded a lot bitter and hurt. And she basically was one of this is kind of right after his death. So she gets on here and say, oh, well, karma is a bitch. And if you get out here and say all this stuff about, you know, black women, this is what happens. Rest in peace. Like all sarcastic and shit. Like that was fucked up, bro. I ain't appreciate that from women. I didn't appreciate that at all, bro. I thought that was some demon ass shit from a lot of women that was clapping when he died, bro. I thought that was demonic. And it was some women like I would hear that I was cool with. And I would hear their perspective on that shit. And it'd just be like, ooh, ugh. Like I'll laugh and shit, but I'll be like, that's how you feel? So somebody died and that's how you feel. You just, I ain't saying you gotta feel it. I ain't saying you gotta cry or go to the funeral. But what I am saying is, damn, that's how you feel about shit like that? So Vivica Fox is bitter as hell, bro. And her prime has passed. And she's single. I don't know if she got kids. I don't think Vivica Fox got kids. So she got all the time in the world to do nothing. Not have a man. Be by herself. Go on her little talk show and talk shit about men just like the rest of them chicks on that talk show. And these are some beautiful women, or were some beautiful women. But now look at them. Bitter, destructing shit, uncontrollable, don't care about nobody but themselves, and very unbalanced, very unstable. You want to be like that, women? I'm telling you, a lot of these women in this generation right here, y'all gonna be sad as fuck how y'all doing shit right now. I'm telling you. Y'all can only see right now though. That's why every woman in this fucking world try to go and get a BBL, because they can only see today. They can only see as far as a couple days from that day. They can't see 10 years down the line when you gotta fucking walk around with that BBL and it's fucked up and all that makeup you put on your face is gonna be fucking up your skin and all that shit you put in your hair is pulling this way and pulling that way. And you're gonna pay for that shit later on. But I love you though. I just hope you love yourself. So man, like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, I don't know shit, bro. Don't sue me. Don't come for me, women. I love y'all. I'm just being real. You feel what I'm saying? You might not like what I'm saying. That's cool. I didn't heard a lot of shit that I didn't like what people were saying. But so what? It made me better. I'm hoping this will make you better. I ain't coming to attack you. I love my brother. Of course I love my brothers. I love my sisters, my mama, my aunties, my nieces, all of them. So I hope this helped them. If it don't, fuck it. It is what it is, bro. Can't make everybody happy. And I ain't trying to. So, that's all I gotta say, man. Lip It TV, man. Lip out.